Hey guys, this is Shreyas and welcome back to a new video. So recently I got my hands on the Galaxy Tab S7 Plus. Against the popular opinion of iPads being the only tablets, I kind of believe differently and that's why I made this purchase. Just to give some context, I already had the Tab S6 with the keyboard cover and I loved the experience, and since this seemed like a good enough upgrade and a long-term investment for me, I went ahead, traded it in and got myself this. This video is gonna be about the unboxing and around 48 hours with the tab itself. So this is Shreyas and let's check that out. So here's the box of the Tab S7 Plus. As you can see, it's only a picture of the tab on the front. So let's quickly get the seals cut and get into the box. Opening the box, the first thing we are greeted by is the tab itself. Man, it's huge this time. Let's keep it to the side. Next thing we see is the S Pen itself, which has one side flattened out, the rest is cylindrical like a usual pen. Next thing we have the SIM ejector tool, and inside that box we have some warranty information and a quick start guide which no one reads. The next thing which we have is a meager 15 watt charger, unfortunately, although this tab does support 45 fast wire charging and a USB type A to a USB type C cable to charge. Let's remove the cloth like covering of the tab and have a look at it. There you go, 12.4 inches big. This tab is huge. And on the back you can see it's metallic black and a glass cover where the S Pen sits. You can also put the S Pen on the top, and I'm just trying to feel the 120Hz refresh rate over here. So let's quickly get into the display settings and see what settings we have. So yeah, we have high and standard, not adaptive like the Note 20 Ultra. So I think it is locked to the 120Hz. I'll mention in the full review. Yeah, feels definitely like 120Hz. Let's try out the S Pen next. It feels a lot better to hold, and wow, that's really responsive. I can differentiate between the latency clearly because I used the Tab S6 before this. And yeah, this feels really great to hold as well. The ergonomics of the pen is way better as well. So let's try out some features of it. Select and straighten my slanted horrible handwriting. I wish the Tab S7 could improve handwriting by itself, and that would be a bliss to people like me. So you can also attach the S Pen on the top like that. Let's check out the software information. As you can see, it comes with One UI 2.5 and Android 10 out of the box, thankfully. And my only complaint with the Tab S6 was about the quarterly updates. Hopefully the Tab S7 does not have that problem. That's about it with the unboxing. Back to my first impressions. Alright, so let's get to my first impressions. First of all, this is the S7 Plus, so this is the bigger canvas of 12.4 inches if I'm correct. 1440p, HDR certified, 120Hz AMOLED screen. So that's really amazing, and as I showed you, you get the S Pen in the box. You can attach it over here, but it only charges over here, which actually if you see closely, it's a glass panel. So obviously, as you guys might know, that wireless charging can't happen through metal. So this is a solid metal build. You have clearly 4 speakers, 2 over here with the USB-C port and 2 on the other side. So with a quad speaker setup, it's really great, and it has the feature of Dolby Atmos. Now I'm not the best person about audio tech and stuff, but I did feel some virtualization in good quality 4K content. So it wasn't like surround sound, but I did feel that it's a bit more fuller. Like there was some, but not great. So I won't really call it Dolby Atmos, but yeah, it's better than usual. So it's like spatial sound in iPhones or iPads. Obviously the main thing is the display, and I feel it's great. By the way, I just push the display to as much as I can, and to be honest, the things I mentioned in my OLED videos are kind of true for this as well. It has no punch out or notch, so that's why the hole punch banding is not there. But again, at the lower brightness settings, the HDR videos do not get black crush, but that tint does come in as usual, so Samsung is no exception to that. And also on the gray, there is slight green tints like you see in almost all OLED panels. So since I know why, this is not a point of concern for me anymore. Next thing about the media experience, the speakers are amazing. Like, they get really loud, no distortion at all, crystal clear, and it was a really great experience. This is a bit heavier than my Tab S6 because it's bigger as well. The other thing I feel is like it feels really dense, like everything is just packed inside. But the funny thing is that these are few of the products which come with the flagship Snapdragon processors in India in Samsung products. So that is one more reason why I'm okay buying this tablet. I did not game on it yet, but hold on for the full review. I will cover everything and as much detail as I can. 120Hz clearly visible to me, and it's a great experience and a significant upgrade from the Tab S6 for me. Another thing that I felt was improved was the fingerprint sensor. It is the optical type only, but it got really fast. Like, the Tab S6 was just not great. Also, as I showed you, the selfie camera is up here with a proximity sensor and the ambient light sensor to change the adaptive brightness. I am gonna get the keyboard cover for this because I feel like it's an essential, and I used it on the Tab S6 as well, so it's kind of a necessity for me. Till then, everything else is solid. We have dual cameras. Okay, another thing that got added on is the flash. It wasn't there in the Tab S6. Not a huge deal, but yeah, I mean, dual cameras, nothing great. It's normal wide and ultra wide. I won't get into the details. What might be important is the selfie camera. I used it for a while. The microphone and the selfie camera looks good. I will cover that in detail as well in the final review. So all in all, I feel this is a great package. I mean, I already felt that the Tab S6 was a good competitor to the 2018 or 2020 iPad Pro. The only thing that was missing over there was, the 120Hz that has come down over here, but it had an upper hand in terms of being an AMOLED screen, and I like this aspect ratio more. Now, this is a bigger tablet, so it's not really convenient to type on this, but on my Tab S6 in the portrait mode or in the landscape mode, I could kind of type with both hands, or if necessary, you can do swipe typing with the pen, which I did as of now to go through my day-to-day usage. Oh, by the way, no headphone jack, so that's one thing to keep in mind. It wasn't there in the Tab S6 as well. Yeah, another few pointers. The S Pen feels a bit better, more grippable and easy to use. There's only one flat side. I don't know if you can see over here. There's one flat side which attaches onto the tab, and the rest is round. The latency feels good. I gave it to my friend who used to draw on my Tab S6 as well. She could see a gap between dragging a line which is not visible anymore. So clearly that's a demonstration of how the latency decrease helps in the experience. So anyway guys, if you have any questions around the Tab S7 Plus, do let me know. I will be getting the keyboard cover. I might post the unboxing and usage of it on IGTV, on Twitter as well. So make sure to follow me in those places. If you're excited for these products, and check out my other videos as well, and subscribe if you like it. If you have any questions, post it down in the comments. I will cover it in my full review. I hope that was enough for a first impressions video. So thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.